Could you talk just first about your staff as a whole and getting everybody in place and getting everybody organized in here?
Sure. It's been a journey. Most important thing that I can do, I thought, was to fill the right staff, so I took my time a little bit. Hired Brett Schneider first from Canyon, Texas. Specializes in post development, just an excellent post coach, and knows Dallas extremely well as West Texas. Some into Arkansas, and he'd been at Memphis, so recruited some Midwest. Great addition, and have known him for years. Come from very similar philosophies as far as basketball is concerned. Then I hired Demetria Buchanan, who played at A&M, won 3 Big 12 championships, was a post player for A&M, and has been recruiting at Stephen F. Austin. And she was with the club team in Houston. So she knows Houston inside and out, and that was one of the primary reasons I wanted her here. Besides her experience as a player and being at A&M, it was the amount of contacts she has in the state of Texas, and particularly in the Houston area. And then just recently hired Kirk Crawford, who has been a lot of different places on both the men's and women's sides, most recently at Wichita State. And he's unique in that he has really developed his basketball knowledge at a high level. He's done a lot with the NBA. He works rookies out at their combine. He has done a lot with the Spurs and has had job opportunities in the NBA that he's turned down. So he's just a basketball junkie that I think will bring a lot in player development as well as X's and O's, and has international contacts in recruiting as well as Midwest. And then Melissa Maines, who's a Lubbock girl and Tech alum, and thrilled to have her back. Has over 10 years of experience in the director of basketball position at the BCS level, which is huge for me, for her to just be able to hit the road and me not to have to teach her anything about the responsibilities and all the juggling that comes with everything that comes with director of basketball, which is a big umbrella. So she'll be fantastic, and love that she's a Tech person and a Lubbock person that can knows a lot of people and connect with fans immediately.
When you're putting together your staff, what are some of the things you're looking for as you put everything together?
Recruiting's obviously a big part, and want to have a great balance of different strengths in recruiting. Not only do we want to recruit Texas, but wanted to reach into the Midwest and get some really great blue-collar players that can bring a lot and I think relate well to the West Texas area. And just looking for different dynamics when it comes to recruiting. We're gonna recruit regionally and obviously Texas and locally, but we also want to go with where we have pre-established contacts, and so that was an important part of the interview process. Looking for the right fit for West Texas and people that believe in Lubbock and Texas Tech and Lady Raider basketball and understand and appreciate the history and the tradition of this program was extremely important to me. And having great people, great people that people want to know, that will treat people the right way and treat our players the right way, and that can also develop our players. So I think all of those things are equally important in looking at a staff.
Could you kind of talk about how you've got experience, you've got youth, and you've got familiarity?
I do. I like it. I think youth is great. I think that there's a lot of things that come with youth. There's energy, there's technology, there's relating to recruits, there's relating to players. When you have experience, you've been there, done that, you can help me maybe foresee problems that might arise or dealing with situations, as well as just been around basketball a little longer, been exposed to more things. And of course, Kirk's been exposed to things at the highest level. And then, love that we have people from the area with Melissa, and then, of course, Brett being a West Texas person as well. And I didn't mention Lane Reeves, but thrilled to keep Lane Reeves on as a GA, a tremendous young woman that has a bright future, and I hope that we can keep her, more than a year, because I think she's very bright and well beyond her years, but another Lubbock person that is a part of our program.